Hello, fellow James Bond fans. Steve Lighting here. I have a unique collection which I want to share with you today. When I was growing up, I always thought M's office was really cool. So I started collecting items that corresponded to his office. So here we go. Okay, let's start with M's desk. You can see it's what they call a partner's desk. So it has drawers on both sides. Well, it was a little too big for my space, so I wanted to get a smaller desk, like you can see here. So my sister actually had one that she wasn't using and gave to me. So that is my James Bond desk. The next thing I have in my M office is a duplicate of the student's lamp you see here. It was originally filled with oil in the old days and burned like a kerosene lamp. But I found one on eBay that duplicated the desk that M had, or rather the light that M had, very well. Another really cool thing that I have in my collection is a duplicate of the red phone that M had on his desk in several movies. And this was a direct hotline to the Prime Minister. So I found one, and it doesn't really work, but it looks cool. As many of you may know, the character M is based on the real-world person, Admiral John Godfrey, who was Ian Fleming's superior during World War II. As such, the M office has a strong nautical theme. So you can see in several movies there were model clipper ships. So I was able to find a couple on Craigslist locally, so I was able to get those for pretty cheap. The other thing that you'll see in M's office is a brass telescope that's used on ships, and I found on eBay a really nice replica, so that's also in my collection. In several James Bond movies you see a bust of Winston Churchill, and I found a really nice one to duplicate that. In the corner of M's office there's a little reading area, and there's a bookshelf and a chair for reading. And you'll notice there's a little library table in the corner, and in my collection I was able to find a really nice round reading table with a leather top, and it's a really good, I think, match for what's in the movies. One of my favorite pieces of furniture from the Bond office is the red leather wingback chair that's used in several scenes, especially the early movies, and I was able to locate a really nice one. One rather unique item that I've seen in some of the movies is a mantle clock. And normally it's over a fireplace, but you can see here it's set up on one of the desks along the back wall. I was able to find one on Craigslist, but I had to repaint it and touch up with some gold leaf around the edges. But I think it turned out pretty good. in the movies, you'll notice that behind M's desk, there are several different things. In one movie, there's a safe. In another movie, there's a file cabinet. But in one of the early movies, I can't remember which one, there you'll notice there's a globe back there, a world globe on a stand. And I found a really nice one that I think adds to the collection. This item isn't really in M's office, but I thought it was pretty cool. What I did was I took an old college textbook and hollowed it out to make a secret compartment. Well, that pretty much does it for my collection. I was pretty excited to see in the movie Skyfall that they brought back a lot of the elements from the original movies, the early movies. And you can see here in Mallory's office, they brought back the desk and the reading area and the leather chairs. And I just think it's pretty cool. You can even see the globe on the left side of the screen there. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed seeing the video, and see you soon. Bye.